Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful week, wonderful month. So today we are going to be talking about falling in love at uni. I must have told my cousin I was going to do this video and she was like, Ariel 404, there's nothing like love at uni. And you guys can have your own opinion, but I kind of agree with her opinion to a certain extent. It depends on like the mindset that you have and like how mature and spiritually grown you guys both are actually. I feel like when people come to uni, boyfriends, husbands, let's even go that far, it really comes at you really fast. So yeah, this video is literally just explaining why some people might find themselves in relationships at uni and why they won't work. Yeah, it's a bit of a Debbie Downer, this video, but literally it's a reality check. Why you'll find yourself in a relationship at uni and why it just won't work. I'm not saying that all relationships that start off at uni will never ever work. I know a couple of people who have met at university and have literally been married and life is just going swell for them. Do you know what I mean? But for the most part it won't work. Just, you know, let you know. Sometimes you get into a relationship at uni and you're just like, oh, why didn't it actually work out? Or why did I even find myself there in the beginning? Guys, I'm here to tell you it all. I'm here to tell you why, how, what, where, when, okay, cool. One reason why you might find yourself in a relationship at uni, okay, is because of loneliness. And I cannot stress this enough. I even mentioned loneliness in the video that I shot before this, talking about things I don't tell you before uni. But yeah, when you come to uni, you are going to be lonely. So if you were to get one bit of attention, yeah?
Yo, ma, I saw you looking nice from across the street. What are you telling me though? Can I get your Snapchat still?
You are going to run with it. If there was someone there that's keeping you company, you are going to be around that person or try to be around that person as much as you can, because like I said, you're lonely. And one of the only ways that people know how to get out of being lonely is to obviously find company and, you know, be with that person 24/7. So you always chilling with that person, you always spend time with that person, you always calling that person, you will wind up in a relationship. One point that ties on really well with that is forming routines and habits. When you constantly call someone, it turns into a routine. When you're constantly getting good morning texts or constantly sending good morning texts and good night texts, it turns into a routine. Once you're doing good morning every day, good night, FaceTiming at 11 p.m, Skype calling, whatever you guys do, you guys will wind up into a relationship, because that is the only person that you're FaceTiming, that's the only person that's sending you good morning texts, that's the only person that's, you know, showing you attention and affection, and then bam, relationship. The like that you have for that person as a friend gets confused with love, or even lust if you want to go there, like even lust if you really want to take it that route. And then routines and habits progress into comfortability. You guys have a sense of comfortability with one another, to the point where you man are farting on the phone to each other, you man are burping on the phone to each other, to the point where you are messaging or you are FaceTiming this boy wigless and he's still telling you you're beautiful regardless. You yourself, you know you're not that cute with your wig off, but he's still telling you you're cute. Why? Because he's comfortable with you. And why? Because you're comfortable with him, and bam, you're in a relationship, okay? You're in a relationship. Being impatient and being lazy is a dirty duo, okay? It's a dirty duo. You know the person that God has destined for you is coming. You know. They say give it time, just wait, work on yourself, yada yada yada. But you're too impatient to wait. You don't want it then, you want it now, because you're seeing all your friends. You're seeing Billy, JJ, Sierra, Renice, Janiqua. You're seeing everyone in a relationship now, and you're doing, oh, must be nice, God, I see what you're doing for others, God, I see what you're doing for others, and you want it now. So you will literally just settle for the first person that comes, okay? And that's not it. You know he's not the height requirement that you want. You know he doesn't even have the hair texture. Who's looking that deep into hair texture? You know he doesn't have the height requirement you want. You wanted someone that's 6'2", you've now settled with 5'6", okay? That's not cute, first of all. That's just not cute. If you're 5'6", grow up, okay? Grow up. No, I'm joking. God still loves you, but yeah, just not for me.
Bruh.
You know he's from the country that your parents said never marry from that country, but you're just impatient. You're just You're just impatient. God can still be working on the guy that's for you, but because you're impatient, you will settle for anything that walks because you want to do up relationship goals with your friends. Some girls, I've heard that some girls like genuinely like have this thing about double dates and oh my gosh, when you get a boyfriend we can go on double dates. First of all, that's just cringe, okay? Let's throw that out there. That's not cute, okay? Stop that. You will literally settle for someone who may not be good for you mentally, physically, spiritually even. Guys, don't be impatient. Be patient, because what? Patience is a virtue. This is the biggest one to me anyways. I've found myself nearly end up in relationships because I was bored, okay? When they always used to ask, let's link, the way my heart would be, nah, I had to delete the number, block the person, everything. All because they asked, when can we meet? Let me take you out on this date. I knew that wasn't what I wanted for myself. I feel like when you're bored, yeah, anything can happen. A lot of the reasons why people do the things they do is out of boredom. Sometimes people take drugs because they're bored. This is going really deep. But yeah, I'm just being honest. Sometimes people take drugs because they're bored. Sometimes people smoke because they're bored. They just want to escape. When I'm bored, I literally just entertain anything. And I say anything because some of the ones that come my way, it's just not even cute. Okay, that's rude. I'm sorry. You're still someone's child. God still loves you. The time I realized that I was definitely bored was when I started entertaining guys that were 5'5", 5'6", if I'm being generous. And if you know me, I'm a good 5'8", 5'8", 5'5". This height difference, let's just say my head is the height difference. This height difference is not cute. I cannot bring that height difference home. The reason why I'm even smiling so much is because I'm thinking of that SpongeBob meme where SpongeBob's like this on the tree. I'll just put the caption in because I know you guys won't know what I'm talking about. I cannot tell you how many of my friends or how many girls have told me, I'm just bored and I just want someone to talk to pass the time. Like, I'm just bored and I just want someone there for me. You will wind up in a relationship because it will be a thing where the person compliments you, okay? You're getting gassed. You're flirting by accident or on purpose. Doesn't really matter at this point, okay? The next thing you know, that person will ask you, let's link, like, I want to take you out on a date. Don't worry, just get dressed, I'll pay for it all. Guys, once you go on date 1, date 2, date 3, you send you good morning text. You guys are FaceTime every night. Guys, that is it. It's a wrap. Anything they say, you will amplify whatever they said by 10. They will call you beautiful, which you probably know yourself already, but because it's from someone else and you were in a state of boredom, it will be like that's the best thing that they ever said to you. Or if you were to get a good morning text, you will start getting butterflies, all because you were bored, guys, and one person is showing you attention, okay? Guys, when you are bored, you literally drop all your standards, the list you wrote on your notes about what you want in your future man, that all flies out the window. Getting into a relationship because you're bored is just not it. The values that you first held for yourself and what you want in a guy, he doesn't even live up to it, and you will find that later on in the relationship. At the beginning, obviously, everyone knows it's the honeymoon phase. Oh my gosh, he kissed me on the cheek, he kissed me on the forehead, yada 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 yada. Good morning text cannot sustain a whole relationship. Calling me beautiful, which I already know I am, will not sustain a whole relationship, okay? You need to know why you're getting into a relationship with them, what you're looking for, what values they can bring to the table. It's not when we're now in the relationship that you now find out that you've got anger issues, that you start punching the wall when I tell you that I don't want to speak to you, you've annoyed me. Like, guys, it's just not it, okay? And you can't blame anyone but yourself because you are bored and you got yourself there in the beginning. So guys, this is basically just like a wake-up call. This is just like a reality check, you know, slap you up the ass kind of video. Just be very intentional with every single thing you do, especially when it comes into a relationship, because it's no more just yourself, it's yourself and someone else. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a short little sit down, you know, talking kind of cutesy video. But yeah, stay blessed, stay beautiful, remember that you're loved, and see you guys in my next coming video. Bye.